Right, what's up, traders? Happy Thursday. So, as you can see, I'm not at my desk. I'm at a different location here today. I'm actually on a safari with my wife, and we've actually already seen the Big Five this morning, been on a beautiful game drive. But yeah, before we get into the video, so it's very relaxing time at the moment. But before we get into the video, I want to make sure that you check edgeful out. I'm going to show you how to use this report that I love to use in my own trading, and how you can use it for yourself. So go check them out. The link is in my bio. But let's get right into it today. Right, as you can see, I've got the edgeful website up here. We're going to go through to futures. They got futures, stocks, crypto. They got everything, right? Let's come into my favorite section. And let's go to this opening candle continuation report. We're going to specifically go over NQ, and then because I know a lot of you guys do trade NQ, and then I'm going to get into, we can go over some stocks as well that I like to use it on. And I want to show you exactly how I use this to actually predetermine or get my bias for the day, because I know a lot of the traders come in, they prep, they don't actually know what to look at each and every single day. And this is one of my favorite reports. It's probably three of my favorite reports. I'll do some videos on the other two as well, but these are my three of my favorite, right? Let's come to it. Yeah, as you can see, the opening candle, basically what this tells us is if after the first hour, if we have a bullish first hour, what are the odds of us getting a bullish closure for that day, and vice versa for the shorts. If we have a bearish first hour, what are the odds that we get actually a bearish closure for that day, right? So if you can come into it over here, you can see on NQ year to date, we have a 78% chance that if the first hour is bullish, that we get a bullish closing day as well, and vice versa for the shorts. If the first hour is bearish, you get a 73% chance that that first hour is going to close, that the day will close bearish if that first hour is bearish. Now you can come by weekday, and what you'll start to see if you have edgeful and you start to see the different reports, and this is why I always advocate for them, because you can actually use them to create a trading system, and it makes statistics and data very simple for guys like me that aren't as bright as the guys that are behind edgeful, right? So let's look over here. So what you'll start to see is by day, you might get more bullish or bearish days. Today's a Thursday. So basically, if the first hour is green on a Thursday, year to date on NQ, 79% of the time we're going to close as a bullish closing day, and vice versa for the bearish first hour. If the first hour is bearish on a Thursday, year to date, we get an 80% chance that we'll close the day bearish as well, right? But you might look at this might be a little bit different on different days. For example, Mondays, if the first hour is bullish on a Monday, only 60% of the time we actually close as a bullish day on a Monday. So that doesn't really help too much. Whereas a Tuesday, if the first hour is bullish, 80 goes up to 82.6. Wednesday, 87 almost. Thursday, and then Friday, back again quite well. If we can go through that to stocks as well. So let's go through to a few stocks that I like to trade. We can have a look at Tesla. I know a lot of you guys like trading Tesla, so do I. We've obviously had in a video earnings yesterday, but let's come here to Tesla. You can actually see Tesla 71% of the time, but maybe you get Mondays, Tuesdays a little bit more, up to 80%, Wednesdays 81, Thursday 71, and then Friday not too much. So what I'm trying to say is that all this will all depend. You might have, okay, we can even go to a meta, right? So how I like to use this, this report with edgeful is if that first hour is bullish, I like to look for continuations. If the first hour is bearish, I like to look for continuations to the downside, coupled with a few other reports that I do like to use in my own trading, namely the previous day's range report, which I'll do another video on as well. But you can actually see on a Thursday here on Meta, the stock Meta, right, 83% of the time, if the first hour is bullish, we actually close as a bullish closing day. And you can have a look at Mondays. That's not a great stat on a Monday, right? If that first hour is bullish, not really a great stat that we're going to get continuation. And that's why having edgeful and having that live data, looking at it from day to day, helps me so much with my own trading. We can actually see a Tuesday, Wednesday is not too great, Thursday is a little bit better, Fridays, yeah. So Mondays clearly you can see. We can, for you guys that trade options, we can go to QQQ, or we can go to SPA. Right, let's go to SPA. And we can actually see on a Thursday, there, not great. 59% of the time if that first hour is bullish, right? Mondays as well, not too great. But Tuesdays, look at that. That goes from on a Monday from 57% of the time if the first hour is bullish, all the way up to 80.95% of the time. And this is, you can also customize this, right? You can go here by first hour, you can go 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 5 minutes. So basically giving us, if this first hour is bullish, what are the odds of us closing as a bullish day, and vice versa for shorts. So you can also, as mentioned, change that to 2 hours and whatever it is as well. So make sure to go check edgeful out. The link is in my bio, but this is how I specifically use that opening candle continuation report. So I hope today helped. This is how I use the opening candle continuation report, how you can use it yourself. but go check edgeful out. They've got a ton of reports there for you to help you build your own trading systems. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.